Hello everyone. This is Love Star Tarot and this is a reading about Venus in retrograde. Mars is going direct on the 24th, 23rd, 24th of February. Venus goes retrograde on the 1st of March and Mercury goes retrograde on the 14th of March. So there's lots and lots going on. Now, Venus, the planet Venus, she's all about love and slushiness, and this is very prominent in Pisces season because we are now in Pisces season, and Piscean people are very sort of like, woo, yeah, baby. They're all a bit slushy and a little bit like, whoa. Some of the Pisceans. You're going to say, I'm a Piscean and I'm not like that. Well, okay, maybe not. But this is not for Piscean people. This is a general reading. So we're going to have a look because Venus is all about the planet of love and meeting people and being a romantic and slushy and ooh. But when Venus goes retrograde, Venus in retrograde is going to show us things, sort of take us back. We're going to do a little bit of a rewind and we're going to have a look. So if you've made some cock ups, some balls ups for relationships, situationships, connections, this is going to force you to go back and have a look. Now, because Mercury is also retrograde, Mercury is a planet where it shows us lessons so that we can reevaluate things again in the past. And it also talks about technology and things electronically that can go a bit tits up, and contracts that can go pear-shaped, and everything else that just gets us being stuck. Now, Mars goes direct. So Mars is an action planet, and things have been a little bit stagnant with things that you want to get frustrated over. Why aren't things moving forward? Why aren't things going the way I want to? That is going to go direct on the 23rd, 24th of this month, February. So there's lots happening, but we are then forced to go back and have a look at romantic connections and things that maybe we can put right, mostly, I feel it's to do with how you are in relationships and how you have been in situationships, and this is forcing you to have a look. What did you what can you do differently going forward when Venus goes direct again in April? I think it's around about the 24th, maybe. Can't remember the exact date on when Venus goes direct, and we've got Mercury goes direct in the same month, I think. So they're round about the same sort of sync, or maybe Mercury's a little bit later, but it doesn't matter about dates at the minute because now we're going to look at this energy right now and how you can look at things, what you did, learn from them, because I feel that some of you may be in situations, and we're going to have a look at this if it comes out, if it does. But what I feel is some of you are in situations where you've been trapped, been stuck in this mindset of thinking that these type of people that you've been with, that you are in with right now, it's going to let you evaluate your connections with people that maybe you haven't looked at them properly. And now this is going to force you to reevaluate those connections. Okay, enough waffling. Let's get on to it. So, we're going to have a look at the oracle cards. Now, Spirit has been, while I've been shuffling the tarot deck, Spirit has been super on it and wanting to give us loads of messages. So I just wanted to calm the energy down a little bit, but I am feeling quite hyper at the minute, so maybe that's going to come out in the reading. So what do we need to know? Okay, we have to the sea, So, going with the flow to the sea. And this is going with the flow with the now. So when I said about looking and reevaluating over things from the past. So now we're going to take things steady. She's on her boat there. Now things are going to calm down a little bit and we're going to start looking at connections. Now we have got co-create here. So this can be anything. This can be a romantic connection. This can be a connection with work. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but obviously Venus is in retrograde. Venus is all about love. So you have love for your friends, love for family, love for partnerships. It can resonate with any situation, okay? So it may not be about your romantic connections as such, but you know, we'll have a look. Now, happy was in the reverse. It was upside down. So there's a protection energy about this situation where it is forcing us, you, to reevaluate things during this retrograde season of Venus and Mercury. Damn it. Blooming Mercury retrograde, honest to God, it's doing my head in. Right, so we're going to put this in the upright. So happy. Some of you may not be happy in this situation, or you're going to come across a point during this retrograde where it's going to force you, like I said, it's going to force you to reevaluate your connections. Okay, so, and with that, we just cut the deck and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune is the universe concocting a plan and pushing you in the right direction. The Wheel of Fortune comes to a point where it says, right, enough's enough. We are going to put this situation and force you to look at things. Like I said, reevaluate things, but the universe wants to protect you. It wants to bring things for you for your highest good. So the universe is now pushing this situation for you to learn things about you and this connection. Oh my goodness me, we've got the Ace of Cups now. So this Ace of Cups always starts with you. It always starts with you. It never starts with you and another person. The Ace of Cups always starts with yourself. So you have to look at you. Look at you. Look at how you are and what you give out your energy. Because if you're lonely, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling down in the dumps, if you're not finding anything to make you happy first, then you are going to attract people of the like-minded way of thinking. Does that make sense to you? Because this is very important. This is very important. And maybe some of you are, you know, thinking, well, I am what I am, blah, blah, blah. This is sort of giving you some advice on being happy with you first. You can't have this person or any situation or anybody to bring you joy and happiness. You have to be happy with you first. And some of you may struggle with that concept, but it's absolutely true, because you are, when you look at the mirror and you see a mirror image of yourself, what do you see? What do you really see looking back at you? What do you see? Do you see a happy, joyful person, or do you see a sad, lonely, angry person? And we all have versions of ourselves. No one is absolutely stunningly perfect and is never angry, is never upset, is never emotional, we all have different versions of ourselves. So let's get into it. Ace of Cups always starts with you. Being happy with you. And because it was in the reverse, some of you may need to look at yourself a little bit more deeper. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. This is the energy. Not necessarily the star sign as such, but the energy. The King of Pentacles sits on his throne with his pentacle and said, I have everything I need. Apart from who? Apart from love. The King of Pentacles has everything financially secure, everything he or she can attract within the material realm, the material thing, but do they have love? Ace of Wands. Passion, new ideas, inspiration, attraction. And the Moon. Oh my goodness me. And we have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is coming to an end. The pain, the misery, the backstabbers, the deceitful people. This Venus retrograde is going to show you things so that now it will show you that these painful endings have now come to an end. They're coming to an end. But the Moon, is a little bit tricky. The Moon is all about our emotions, our under the surface emotions, which is Pisces. The Moon is Pisces. And this season of Venus retrograde in Pisces is going to show us these things that we've had hidden within ourselves. Because the Moon is all about what we don't see, what things are emotions. It's a very sort of, it's going to be quite an emotional time during this time where you're going to feel quite different. And like I said, this is coming to an end. All the pain, all the suffering is going to be highlighted to you, I think, with the Moon, because things were hidden. And now I feel that all this is going to get you to evaluate things and look at things in a different perspective. Let's chuck that card there for a second. Right. I'm sorry this is going to be a bit long, but hopefully if one person sees this video and gets something out of it and likes the video and understands how this all works and how this all makes sense, because it will make sense to some of you, and if it helps one person, then that's amazing for me. If one person gets something out of this video, then boom. Right. That's just fell on the floor. Okay, so King of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the King of Pentacles about this person, this situation. King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Thank you. Two of Wands. So making a plan. Has the world in their hands, got everything in their fingertips of what to do. This person could be you. Now, the Two of Wands is looking away from the King of Pentacles. Now I feel that you have a plan in place during this season, during this time, The Two of Wands is basically, this now becomes the Three of Wands. So you've been waiting. And I think there's going to be a little bit of a pause because the Two of Wands is looking at the past. They're not looking at the future. They're looking backwards. They're looking this way towards what happened in the past. So they're looking at how they were before this moment, how things were before this moment, and what path they took. This person, what path did they take, and where did it lead them now? That's what I feel like I want to say here. Where did this path that this person took, because they say all roads lead to Rome, don't they? But where did this person go? And were they stuck? Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Ooh. We got the Eight of Wands. Messages of love, travel. I feel like, now this is going to sound weird, but I feel like this is taking us back in time because he's looking this way. This person's looking backwards. And I feel like the arrows of love and what happened within love, whether this is about a connection or with it can be a family member, but this is taking us back to have a look. Like I said, Venus is forcing us to have a look at the past. Now, whoever this person is or whatever this situation is, you may have had to travel. There may be travel involved because we have the Two of Wands, and that's all about going places. Okay, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. This passion with the Ace of Wands. The passion stick, the action stick. I mean, it feels to me like it really is 3D. Ace of Wands. Oh, Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, I feel at this particular moment, because it can mean a different amount of things, but the Page of Pentacles is learning about you, learning about what you want in connections with Venus and Mercury direct. This is, sorry, Mercury retrograde. This is all about you now taking action on what you need to learn about the past and what path you took in the past and whether it was the right path for you. Page of Pentacles is now on to the Two of Pentacles. So juggling. Things may be a little bit up and down, toing and froing. You were very unsure. You may still be going through this very unsure thing where you just don't know. You just don't know what to do. You don't know how things are going to go. The Moon. Tell me about the Moon. The hidden things, yeah, see? We have the Five of Pentacles. So situations that made you feel alone, abandoned. These, like I said, it's going to force you to look at those things, those hidden emotions that you felt were, now this could be with the Three of Pentacles, this could be someone with work, it could be a work situation, a work colleague, or just generally be of how you can come together with another person. Because I feel that the situation that was hidden from you, that's made you go over things in your emotional state during Pisces season with Venus going retrograde, why you became alone, why things upset you in the past. It's not all going to resonate with everybody out there, but it is telling you to go back and have a look at things. And was there a period in the past where it made you feel a little bit alone and a little bit sad? And it's going to bring things up that are going to make you feel uncomfortable. Now, the ending, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, the ending to disappointments, the ending to pain. Tell me about that, please, Spirit. The Ten of Swords, the end. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess, oh my goodness me. The High Priestess. What she doesn't know, oh my goodness me, she knows everything. And these things, she keeps secrets. Yes, she keeps secrets. Things that you may not have told people. You may have kept everything about your past, your pain, your hurt. You may be keeping this all to yourself, and you're probably not telling a soul about what happened. Secrets that you maybe take to you, with you, that you're probably never going to tell a soul. Because judgment, like I said, judgment is forcing you to look at the past. This period of Mercury and Venus in retrograde is going to force you so that you can have a second chance. Whatever that second chance means for you, it is giving you another opportunity to reevaluate everything from the past so that you can learn from it, learn about you. Oh my goodness me. That was powerful, wasn't it? Thank you so much for watching. If you have got this far and you like the video, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now. All the very best. Bye-bye now.